Crowdfunding has brought about a new revolution, but it isn't a silver bullet. Hey guys, it's Ita Ema, and you're watching Full Field, where we focus on the latest video trends and techniques and frame the conversation just for you. This week, I wanted to talk to you about crowdfunding. There was a time when if you wanted to raise money for a project, you had to either get a loan, or run up massive credit card debt, or do endless car washes. Today, we have crowdfunding. Whether you're trying to fund a feature-length film or buy a new car, crowdfunding has become the de facto solution for raising money. There are dozens, if not hundreds of dozens, of crowdfunding platforms out there today. I think it's fair to say that everyone has heard of Kickstarter these days, and most of you have probably heard of Indiegogo. Fun fact, did you know that Indiegogo is actually the predecessor to Kickstarter? They're the ones who started this whole crazy train. Anyway, crowdfunding has become everyone's favorite solution for bringing in the dough, and one of the key elements to any campaign is video. I have people come to me regularly looking to do videos for their project. It's an interesting situation for me because, hey, I'm always happy to get new clients, but the first thing I do is I sit them down and ask if they've ever run a campaign before. Crowdfunding is not for the weak of heart. Yes, the video is important, but that's only part of the game. When you're looking at crowdfunding, you have to remember that the people that are going to be contributing are going to be your friends, your family, and the friends of your friends and family. And that's about as big as the circle gets. Yes, you hear stories about campaigns that went viral, but you already know what I think about banking on anything going viral. Running a campaign means constantly, continuously reaching out to your community and making a case for why people should support you. Then there's the perks. You have to remember that if you're offering any kind of physical perk or reward, there's a cost associated with it. Let's say it's something as simple as thank you cards. Well, you have to buy the cards and the envelopes and the postage. Then there's the time associated with signing all the cards, stuffing all the envelopes, and taking them to the post office. It can be a lot if you have a couple hundred-something supporters to respond to. Now, don't get me wrong, I love crowdfunding, but it's important to realize that it isn't something where you just set it and forget it. It takes a lot of time and preparation before the launch. You're going to be constantly reaching out and promoting during the campaign. And then you have to deliver on what you promised at the conclusion of the campaign. Then, after all of that, you can think about getting a check. With all that said, if you have a project that you've been dying to make a reality and you're willing to put in the work, crowdfunding might be the solution for you. So there you go. Do you have a project that you've been dying to launch? Do you think you want to try crowdfunding? If so, I'd love to hear about it. Please leave me a comment below, and if this is your first time watching, I'd like to invite you to subscribe so that you can get the latest video trends focused and in frame. I'm Ita Ema, and you've been watching Full Field. We'll see you next week.